everybody, my name is Danielle Porter. If you don't know me, I'm currently living in San Pedro Sula, Honduras, serving as a missionary at a school. And this past Friday was May the 5th, and we got to open our Operation Christmas Child that are done through Samaritan's Purse, and it was such a tremendous blessing. And I kind of wanted to share with you guys what it was about. Every year, my church has done a Operation Christmas Child boxes, and all the programs participated in it, like men's ministry, women's ministries, all the ministries for teens and younger kids do it, and everybody's fills boxes. And at the end of this time period, we bring all the boxes up to the front of the church, and everybody stretches out their hands, and the prayer warriors lay their hands on the boxes, and everybody prays for the kids that are going to be getting these boxes. And then we put all the boxes in a truck and we take them to Samaritan's Purse. And then before we give them to Samaritan's Purse, we pray over them again. And then the people that are going to be distributing it, they pray over the boxes. The people, whenever it gets to the country they're going to, the people working there pray over the boxes. And truly, prayer is covering these boxes the whole time they get to these kids. And so whenever the kids get the boxes, I came into the chapel, and the boxes were covered by this big blanket. And of course, I knew what they were, but the kids didn't. And so the kids were all like, "Ooh, what's under the boxes? Ooh, what are those?" And it was really cool. And so Carla Smith, Miss Carla, she did a Bible study about all the stuff going on, and then all the kids prayed, and they thanked God for the blessings in their lives and their teachers and their families, and it was beautiful. And then they grabbed the edge of the sheet and they ripped it off, and all the kids were like, "Oh my gosh," because they've gotten boxes before, so they're really excited. And I was blessed enough to be on the distribution team, so I was passing out boxes to kids, and they're like, "Miss, me," and I was like, wait, I'm coming, I promise. And we made all the kids, keep the boxes closed until we said okay. And there's this anticipation building in the room, and all the kids are like, "Ooh, what's in my box?" And they're pointing at the wrapping papers in there, and they're like, "This one's for a girl, this one's for a girl, like, we're girls, ha ha ha." And they're all being happy, they're really happy. And then when everybody had a box, Carla said, "Okay, open your boxes." And there was just a moment where the anticipation stopped. And as soon as they opened their boxes, the joy that filled the room was overwhelming. And I could feel the Holy Spirit moving on these kids and in the room and through these blessings, because these kids were just so happy that somebody sent them these boxes, that somebody shared with them. And I remember the kids running up and showing me over things they got. And I'm from Texas, and so one kid got a card that said Merry Christmas from Texas, and said the family name, and it was so happy. And one kid got a harmonica, and he would not stop playing the harmonica. Nobody asked him to, but he was so happy. And at one point, I had to leave the room because it was just so overwhelming how much these children are loved, and they don't realize just how much the people around the world and the church around the world is really praying for them, and just how much went into these boxes, how much prayer went into these boxes. And it was so cool seeing the kids get to see that people care, the world cares about them. And it was just a blessing being able to grow up putting these boxes together and being like, "Oh, I pray for these kids, Lord bless these kids," and then being here and getting to see the kids open the boxes was a tremendous blessing, and it was an amazing opportunity. And I am blessed that the Lord put me here, and He gave me the opportunity to see how much He loves these children. And I really got to see a piece of God's heart and a piece of the teachers' hearts, and I really got to understand why Samaritan's Purse is doing what they're doing, and it is beautiful. And thank you for watching and listening to what I had to say. Until next time, bye.